you have players actively seeking to move while they're under contract, that's not good for the league.
All right, Alec, thanks. And so off the tip, it's Boston. So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Joel Embiid is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Maxey in at the point. White on the wing. Knocks it down from distance. And top-notch second units for both teams. That could be the difference in this game, Clark.
You know, depth is so important in this league. You know, everybody can play. But you have to have quality depth and teams that understand their respective roles within their group. So managing their stars' minutes is important, and that's part of what depth allows you to do. So you need guys that understand their roles and are ready to produce every game.
And here's Brown. Turned in an outstanding game against Detroit. Horford for three. And the Celtics another three.
Horford grabs the ball and immediately gets into a shot. You got to prepare with your feet and then be ready with your hand.
Horford with a steal. Tatum against Doncic. Now Tatum. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. They double-team Tatum. Pass to Williams. The kick out to White. 2 on the clock. Offensive board. Williams' shot is good.
And 3 for 4 to start. Showing some rhythm.
Brown against Doncic. Now here's Embiid. And Embiid gets the double team. 5 to shoot. For 3, Maxey. Tatum pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to White. From deep. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. And right in the middle of winter, hot off the press, some fresh power rankings. You take a look at the Celtics. Not a bad place to be, holding on to that number 2 spot.
Checking out the 76ers, they've claimed the top spot because they've earned it. Some critics have said they're playing way above their heads, but I think we're just learning how great this team is.
Isaac with a screen on Brown. Kicks it out to Isaac. The 3. The Sixers with another miss. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade. And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
This is really amazing. I mean, from March 1st, 2014 to October 26, 2016, Joel Embiid didn't play in a basketball game. 31 long months, rehabbing back and foot injury.
Isaac with a screen on White. Pass to Doncic. The Sixers again can't hit.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
I'll give Philadelphia credit. They didn't rush Embiid back.
They, in fact, trusted the process, pun intended, folks. And Joel has returned the favor. An MVP caliber center who changes a franchise. He is a franchise cornerstone piece. A great example of how being patient and doing what's best for the player ends up being a winning combination for all.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he gets it back. Boston on offense. They're on a 15-5 run. It's stolen by Thibault. To the inside. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Boston's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Here's Tatum. He's been an offensive force, averaging close to 34 a game. Maxey passes to Embiid. And the three-pointer goes. Embiid's got 7 points in the game.
You know, Embiid's a big guy with legitimate three-point range, and he's just now beginning to understand when to fire from deep more selectively.
Now here's Brown. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Shot from 12. No good there. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Doncic doing a nice job showing you some sneaky explosion and athleticism on that throwdown.
The Celtics with the lead. White, the pass to Williams. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
High percentage play. He's excellent around the rim.
The 76ers have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Outside Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Ooh, poked away. Thibault finds Maxey. 3 on the clock. Shoots over White. No good. A bit long that time. The Celtics have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Tatum inside. Covered by Thibault. Tatum passes to Williams. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Matisse Thybulle. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Now here's Thybulle. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. It's McDaniels on the wing. Outside Maxey. The 3 is up. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Outside Brogdon. Gallinari with a screen. For 3. Williams passes to Brogdon. Williams. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. The Sixers trailing. Out to the wing. Embiid against Brogdon. Second chance effort. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Smart outside. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter here. Williams a screen on Maxey. Smart passes to Williams. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Only in quarter number 1. He's put in 4 out of 5. Great start.
Philadelphia has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Maxey passes to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Pick and roll comes fairly easily to Embiid, taking what the defense gives him. He's a pretty intelligent baller.
The Celtics have got 8 of 15 shots to go.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable. Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's Embiid. 9 points in the game. And then Embiid with the dunk.
At 7 feet tall and almost 1/7 of a ton, that's a lot of force coming down on the 10 with Embiid.
Here's Williams. They lead by 4. The 3 ball. Williams misses.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Maxey passes to Embiid. 27 seconds left in the first. Here's Thibault. Offensive rebound. Embiid can't hit.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Williams. Goes up on the wing. Kept alive by Boston. That's tipped. Left side Maxey. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Robert Williams getting it done for the Boston Celtics. Dominating on the glass. What a quarter. And don't go far. We'll be... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Mike Muscala out there with Grant Williams. And it's Smart in it to 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Doncic, good.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Now here's Brown. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Muscala. This one for 3. Unable to get that one.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Outside McDaniels. Doncic on the wing, defended by Brown. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And, you know, what's most impressive about Luka Doncic is how fast he has become a bona fide star in this league. I mean, you get the feeling he's nowhere close to being done improving yet. But I believe those games at the highest level in Europe really prepared him to be a star in the NBA.
Prince is checked in for Isaac. White against Melton. Here's Muscala. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Isaac, he's checked in for the Sixers. That one is off. Horford with some nice D. And Luka's the kind of guy you build your team around, Clark.
Yeah, and I think this next step is being a franchise player that learns how to lead effectively. It's incredible how much he has already accomplished at such a young age, and his transition coming to the NBA from Europe has been, I think, surprisingly seamless.
And they pick up 2.
Doncic, such a difficult matchup. Too big for a guard, too skilled for most wings. Luka is simply a problem in capital letters, exclamation point.
Muscala with it. Back to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there. Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Noel to screen. Here's Doncic. Horford with some nice D.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Pass to Muscala. The three. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Their last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
And last time against this squad, they struggled to make free throws.
Yeah, and that was the difference, really. I mean, you think about it, they didn't knock them down at the same rate, and that hurt them.
Boston's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Tatum passes to White. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Pass to Muscala. Let's go with a three. Boston, no good that time either. The 76ers have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. And here's Doncic, defended by Brown. Isaac with a screen on Brown. To the middle. It's tipped. It's stolen by Tatum. Outside White. And here's Brown. Releases. That one's wide left.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Brogdon's checked in for Boston. And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Noel. Prince comes in for Isaac. Thibault, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Tyrese Maxey in for Melton. Pass to Embiid. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
A nice shot by Tatum.
This is the kind of unselfishness you love seeing from Brogdon, making sure he gets it to the open man.
The 76ers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Maxey passes to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Now Embiid. Now here's Thibault, hounded by Tatum. Outside Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Doncic. Doesn't go that time, and it's Boston the other way. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Horford can't hit. The Sixers trailing. Doncic outside. And Doncic hammers it home.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Pass to Brogdon. Horford with it. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Horford's got 6.
You know, it's been a nice evolution to see the three-point shot become a consistent part of what Horford brings to his team.
Maxey passes to Embiid. And Embiid gets the double team. And the layup falls. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Timeout called. The Celtics. And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams is checked in for Muscala. Gallinari comes in for Horford. And Smart subbed in for White. Gallinari, the pass to Tatum.
Picking up his 2nd foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Robert Williams checked in for Jason Tatum.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, Robert Williams.
Smart finds Williams. 2 points. That one goes.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
The 76ers have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Pass to Carr. Inside. Here's Maxey. Fires the three. Williams grabs the board. Now Brogdon. And the layup is good off the glass. And now it's a 5-point Celtic lead.
You know, Malcolm Brogdon is not the biggest guy, but that does not stop him from being aggressive and assertive inside.
McDaniels, a screen on Smart. Maxey with it. Guarded now by Williams. McDaniels can't hit. Boston has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3.
You know, one of the things that sets McDaniels apart is his ability to guard virtually any position on the floor. He creates major matchup problems with that versatility.
6 on the shot clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Williams misses. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Talking about McDaniels' defense. That's how he got a lot of minutes early in his career.
You know, a lot of guys make their mark defensively early on, which buys them time to develop in other areas, and it's an ideal way for young players to contribute right away. If you're stressing defense, then he's a guy that you want on your team.
Brogdon up top. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Pistons in Detroit. Well, the 76ers shooting just under 40% from the field. Pass to Embiid. To stop the drought. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Well, I tell you what, I wouldn't want to deal with Embiid as my assignment tonight. I mean, he's taking everybody to school. Stay out of the big fella's way because he's doing work.
Brogdon, the pass to Smart. Outside Gallinari. Williams, a screen on Thibault to the paint. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Outside Gallinari tries to save it. Back to Smart. Williams passes to Brogdon. From behind the arc. The shot off that time. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Celtics out in front, leading by 5. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Al.
Appreciate it, Allie.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Boston Celtics.
The bench is one of the strengths of this team with some big-time scoring power. They've carried the extra load offensively.
And that's an advantage not every team has. And another important topic, injuries. Let's take a look at what's happening across the NBA.
The Jazz are not at full strength. They're without the services of Lauri Markkanen. Someone gives them that great floor spacing at the 4 and the 5 position. He can play both positions, Ernie. He doesn't have to just stay in that 4. Sometimes they can even move him at the 3.
Yeah, it's a huge test of their depth. Hard to replace a big man who can stretch the floor. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Taking a look at Philadelphia. Luka Doncic is out there with the Anthony Melton. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Nerlens Noel. Pass to Doncic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Doncic has got 12 points.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Out to Horford. Fires the three. Tatum from long range. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. He has 7.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Brown against Doncic. Isaac with a screen on Brown. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. And here's Brown for 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Doncic against Brown. Noel down low. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And how about a look at the top shot blocking teams in the NBA this season? Philadelphia, number 1. The Celtics in 2nd.
Well, both of these teams really shine on the defensive end, especially when it comes to their shot blocking. So we could be in for a low-scoring game.
Outside Tatum. And here's Horford. He's got 6. Pass to White. And here is Williams. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Here's Doncic. Tatum with a steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Outside White. On the wing, Tatum. Clock at 6. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Celtics making a switch here. Muscala's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, Mike Muscala.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Doncic with it. Now Horford defending. It's good. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And the Celtics in possession here. Outside White. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Tatum from long range. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Tatum against Doncic. Nice move. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Horford. Now White. Launches it. And there's Horford on the assist by Tatum. Horford's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Tatum.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Gallinari comes in for Muscala. And Smart subbed in for White. And the 76ers call time here. Prince is checked in for Philadelphia.
First in blocks, and they clinch the top spot when it comes to protecting the ball. Fewest turnovers per game in the league. No one keeps the ball locked up tight like these guys.
And they are #1 in rebounding for a reason. They pound the glass with aggression, and they attack the boards with a fearlessness. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better." Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Out left to the wing. Pass to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. Horford with some nice D. Boston's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And here's Tatum. It's Smart on the wing. Outside Gallinari. Lets it fly. And he nails the jumper. And the Celtics lead by 6.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot, and was a nice signing by Boston.
Embiid can't hit. The Celtics have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Brown. Here's the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Here's Carr. Down low. Here's Embiid. Over Horford. Another shot. Embiid can't hit.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
And they'll get another chance. Smart finds Horford. Now here's Gallinari. Over McDaniels. Gallinari's shot is off. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And it's Maxey missing. Boston has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And Boston calls time here. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Williams is checked in for Boston. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Jaylen Brown. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Melton. Doncic outside. Will it go? And another miss by Philadelphia.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Now Tatum. 10 points for him. And the Celtics another 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Melton passes to Doncic. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Boy, what balance from Doncic. I mean, he never seems to get rattled, even when he attracts contact on the way to score. Maintains his poise in those situations extremely well for a young player.
Tatum, good.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
1:43 left in the third quarter here. Doncic against Brogdon. Shoots. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Smart finds Tatum. Gallinari with a screen on Isaac. Tatum can't hit. Well, the 76ers shooting a disappointing 38%. Doncic into the lane. And Doncic with the jam.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Here's Smart. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's Tatum. That won't go either for Tatum.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Doncic. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Danilo Gallinari.
Now an MVP caliber player. Doncic's drive is evident. I mean, he's somebody that wants to be a Hall of Famer when it's all said and done. And he's well on his way based on what he's done thus far.
The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
There's Tatum with the three. They get the rebound. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
30 seconds left in the third quarter. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 24 points.
You know, what makes Luka so special and lethal is that he has the ability and the knack for taking over games at the most opportune time.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
You know, that's the kind of play that can really start a run. He knows a little momentum can get them back even.
Melton, right side, over Smart, and he can't bank that one in. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Celtics leading by 10. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4 while Williams patrols the middle. And it's White in at the point guard position. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this.
The previous play is under review.
For a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still heaved.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the three ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He focused on perimeter play at both ends. On D, he wants to prevent open looks from deep. And at their own end, he thinks they can create better shots with better ball movement. We'll see if he gets his wish. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Pass to White. That shot off the mark. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. To the inside. Nice move. And he takes it up and lays it in. Embiid's got 22 points.
He's just too big, too powerful, too skilled. Not worried about whoever's defending him at all.
Brogdon, the pass to Williams. And here's Brown. 4-3. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's...
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Williams grabs the board. Williams has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. On the wing, Tatum lets it fly from 18, and he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Embiid a screen on White. Maxey with it. Guarded now by Williams. Thibault on the wing. Beyond the arc. Buries it from 3. Thibault's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
You know, a feed like this shows you how well-rounded Joel Embiid's game is becoming and what a good teammate he is. He's not just looking for his own.
Pass to White. Outside, Brown. From downtown. It's hauled in by the Sixers. McDaniels got his 4th rebound in this one. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
Here's Tatum. Williams a screen on McDaniels to the paint. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Man, I love watching Tatum break down the defense in the pick and roll, exploits any passing lane that's available to him.
Pass to McDaniels. Maxey against White. Embiid with it. Here's Carr. It's McDaniels on the wing. Now here's Embiid. Just 3 to shoot. And Embiid throws it down.
Showing off the superb handles for a 7-footer, Joel Embiid handles that thing tight.
Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And Boston calls time here. Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. White, the pass to Brown. Outside Tatum. Jacks up with 3. Knocks down the long J. Tatum's got 17 now, just in the 2nd half.
He's caught fire from beyond the arc here in the 2nd half.
Outside Thibault. Isaac with a screen on White. Pass to Doncic. And stolen by Brown. Outside White. Back to Brown. Williams a screen on Thibault. Brown passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
And Philadelphia calls time here. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Maxey comes in for Melton. Now here's Doncic. Embiid a screen on Brown. It's Doncic with a drive. And Doncic with the jam.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a sliver.
Boston has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. White, the pass to Tatum. Oh, great D that time from Isaac. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Maxey passes to Embiid. Shakes him. And he lays it in. Embiid's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Embiid, a screen on Brown. Inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Tatum.
Well, I tell you, it's pretty obvious. Embiid takes pride in and enjoys tricking his defenders and getting them to jump on the pump fake.
And so he hits both.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Doncic on the wing, defended by Brown. To the right side, 6 to shoot. Three-pointer Embiid. The shot misses. So the Celtics will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them, and that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. White, the pass to Tatum. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Doncic. Rebounded by the Celtics. Outside, Brown. From the arc. Joel Embiid with the board.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make it.
Doncic shot is good.
Luka does not back away from the big stage, guys. This guy, this young fella, loves to be center stage in the biggest moments.
And Boston calls time here. Isaac against Tatum. Shoots over Isaac. Here's Williams. The rebound by Embiid. The 76ers have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Here's Doncic. Shoots over White. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Celtics with the lead. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth. Pass to Tatum. Oh, great D that time from Isaac.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Here's Doncic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding.
And so he makes both from the line.
Just so reliable at the line. There was never a doubt that those were money.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Brown against Thibault. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, and high-stakes shots are always extra challenging. Now, Brown just needs to focus on his mechanics and get it done.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Boston.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
Pass to Embiid. Embiid drawing the double team. Back to Doncic. Goes back up. Yes! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
What confidence from Joel Embiid. Knocked that one down in a clutch situation.
The strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Time called here. the 76ers decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. There's 38 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass to not waste too much time at all.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. No good on the quick 3. Well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objectives right now is taking care of the rock and using some time.
Williams passes to Tatum. Outside, Brown. And here's Horford. Pass to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Tries again. White finds Tatum.
What a wingspan Isaac has. I mean, this guy is incredible at denying shots, and he loves to do it.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Doncic with it. Second shot opportunity. No good. And so it's Boston with the W. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some ops.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.